Welcome back, everybody, to the Vent Podcast. Air it out. Good to speak with you guys, of course, as always. And I hope everything is going good for people. Hope everything is going good for you guys. I've definitely been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. It's been a struggle. It's been busy. It's been a lot of soul searching, enlightenment. Um, the everyday battle never stops. It never stops. I'm trying to work, whether it's at a workplace, still putting in work behind the scenes, getting some other things set up. And it's hard. It's very hard. I mean, it's not cheap, it's still going on what 4 months now, 3.5 hours of sleep. I'm still not getting that much sleep. As you can see, I look very tired, but I'm still going. I'm still going. I don't know how I'm still pushing and going, but I am. Um, I'm still trying to put myself in the best position to succeed going into my 30s, man. That's all I want to do is just hit a consistent, like not so much a routine, but hit a solid, consistent base, a consistent growth, and just continue forward with each year, hitting those next steps and climbing up that mountain to that success that I want to reach. So it's been crazy. Um, I couldn't possibly imagine this year being as random or as crazy as when it comes to peaks and valleys in life. Last year was a lot of valleys, pandemic, things being shut down, feeling like you were damn near a prisoner in your house. Trying to, that was the time to adapt, work on communication skills, opening up to the loved ones, trying to get on the same page. And it happened for some. For others, it may have happened, or you may have regressed, and or had regressing times as well when it comes to communication or getting on the same page with people. Um, I feel like it was a little bit of both for me. I, the peaks, uh, being able to knock out a lot of things and work and save up, and I got to get a few things accomplished. I got to get my podcasting thing launched. I just looked at my phone today, and I had a memory on Facebook, and I was trying to get the podcast thing going October 5th of 2019. That was well before the pandemic and before the boom of a lot more podcasts, or it became mainstream. It's just crazy. It's crazy to think I was trying to think before my time, before I actually, thought through and finally did the podcast and set it up and get the laptop and get the microphone, get my headphones, get the speaker. It's just crazy to think. So very very grateful, very grateful that I got a chance to get this thing going. You know, um, I know that the peaks and the valleys in life are always going to happen, but it's always about, through triumph, through the hardest times, how are you going to bounce back? And that's what 2021 has been. The how are you going to bounce back year. I mean, I've been through some crazy, crazy shit. Like, one year losing three close family members, just months apart. I've been through all types of years like that, but this year has been so much deeper. Like you could just feel it to the core. It's like fuck. When you get a setback, you really feel that shit, and it hits different. It hits different. So trying to continue to work through that, work through personal issues, um, working to try to find better solutions with how I react to things. Because I mean, they say, if you can be calm in any situation, that's one of the keys to, mastering in life. Um, I definitely feel like I'm trying to find that balance. If I'm putting in, a lot of effort, I'm trying my best, and then things fall flat or, shit fails, it's really defeating for me, at this point in my life, because I've been really trying for a very long time. No matter what it is, I've been trying really hard, whether it's basketball, whether it's journalism, podcasting, um, being a better man, being a better brother, when I am in the situation, being a better boyfriend or fiance, husband, being just a better friend to my other friends who actually have been there for me, the few. Um, it's been looking in depth at that shit, man, and really wanting to go about things like a grown man, like an adult, like someone in their 30s should handle things. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to master those things so I can have something to stand on when I really am giving back, giving back my support, giving back my time, giving back my advice to other people who just may need it, may need somebody there for them. Um, it's been a lot of that this year. I know I'm nothing perfect. I'm nothing perfect. I'm nowhere near trying to be a celebrity. I'm trying to leave an imprint on something I just happen to have a little bit of knowledge about, which is sports, and which is something that I have a huge interest in, philosophy. So, um, just trying to improve. You know, it's looking yourself in the mirror can be ugly when you see the pros, you see the cons, you see where you may have gone wrong. You see where you were right, or you just feel like you're misunderstood. Whatever the case is, um, it's all about being accountable and just trying to move forward as best as you can. And I mean, hell, at this point, you never know. You never know what you're up against, or what people have out for you, or what mission or what path is really right for you. If you're taking on a lot of advice or a lot of responsibility of other things, that may not be at the top of the priority list. But you have to find a way to make the best decision for you. You got to make the best decision for yourself. Um, I know mine is just trying to learn from the losses that I may have taken this year. I've taken quite a few. I've tried to get my businesses going and bet on myself and take those necessary steps, but things haven't worked out so far. So I'm just trying to adapt on the fly. I'm trying to continue to compete and be the best version of myself that I can. It's not easy. It's times where I thought that this thing might just have to come to a complete stop. I will have to stop podcasting and find something else to do because I got to work. I got to find other ways to make money and save up and continue to get my life in order. And these are things that everybody faces. So, I mean, if you're going to be real with people who tune into your content, you should at least be able to keep it 100 with them. I mean, it's not like, you're spilling the CIA secrets or anything like that, or putting yourself on negative blast. I don't think it's anything like that. So, um, definitely, just trying to get myself right, trying to find the right work hours, because I don't want to miss NBA action or miss, that live coverage. and being able to drop videos or have comparison videos or break down certain improvements I see in certain players, things like that, that I still plan on doing this season. Um, it's tough. It's really tough. I couldn't have pictured at the end of 2020 that I would be in this position. Um, I really thought that I was gonna be able to set myself up for, a successful birthday month. Happen to have a few close people that I really mess with. That we go way back. We kick it. I have my loved ones or significant other or whatever, and just enjoy my birthday, have some fun, and just keep it versatile the whole weekend. But unfortunately, it's not going to be like that. And it sucks. It really sucks, keeping up with bills and everything. And I don't have it. I don't have it to go out and do exactly what I wanted to do. And, it can feel defeating, but it's all about trying to find that way to bounce back. And I'm just in the midst of that journey. I'm only 4 months, 5 months in and trying to find a way to bounce back some way, somehow. It's been a maze for sure. But I gotta still find a way to make it to where I can accomplish these future goals, like this All-Star weekend that's coming up in February of 2022. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be in my city. I want to participate, get this live footage, meet some likewise like-minded people. That's all throughout the media field and in the professional field. It's been a legit dream to want to attend these type of events, but given life situations, there's no telling whenever you'll be available. Things can happen at the drop of a hat. So still trying to get the things on track, man. I definitely want to do that for the people, for the fans that do tune in. um I've been doing that. I've been keeping an open mind. I've been learning a lot more. And I've been through, I want to say, about maybe 11 or 12 counseling sessions now, and things are is getting progressive in that. But I'm still, trying to find the ways that are best for me, that are best for my schedule. Writing down and separating the goals between diet, between work, between what I want to do here, what I want to do on Unlimited Sports Inc., the clothing brand. I'm still coming out with designs. I'm working on that for the people. All colorways, whatever the people may like. I just want to see purchase some gear. So um, yeah, it's a battle. It's a battle. The real ones can relate. You know, thank you, people. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate it. Thank you, Opal, for sure. And thank you, Miss Bless 365, for sure. I appreciate y'all. Um, but yeah, it's definitely just it's the battle, it's the grind, especially out here in the Midwest. You know, it's always had that cold, that cold grind feeling. It's like that year round. So we know winter is coming up. Um, we know winter is coming up, and that's the grind season, especially around these parts. Um, that's definitely the time where you get your work in, you lock into something. You may pick up two jobs, or you pick up something else, and you're doing your side hustle. It's a lot going. It's a lot going. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate you. That's my little sis right there. Um, but yeah, so definitely going towards this winter and leading into next spring. I want to get a lot more things going. I just talked with another guy from my 265 media team, my guy JC. Shout out to him. We want to touch on a few topics, and I'm gonna have him on for a nice show. Uh, we're gonna have some interesting topics to touch on, and it's gonna be themed on men that treat women right, but do hold morals and hold standards and hold themselves accountable, and how we're deciphering the old school way and the new school way about how men handle themselves and handle certain situations with females. So we're going to keep it definitely open-minded, opinionated. We want people to give their feedback as well, because I mean, of course, people are going to stand on their own too, and you still want to be respectful though. You know what I mean? I've always said, I've been the type of person who I like being nice to people. I like nice interactions and holding conversations with people of all different races, and learning their culture in different ways. So I like having morals. I like being respectful. You know what I'm saying? It brings me joy to have that type of interaction with other people. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it for sure. Sure thing. Sure thing. I'm definitely staying focused and dedicated. I appreciate y'all for tuning in the most. You guys are definitely making this you make it worth my while. You make it you show me that it's people actually tuning in and watching, and that actually care, and actually, want to have an open conversation about this. So I appreciate you guys the most. I definitely do. Um, Be sure to like, share, and subscribe as well. I want other people to tune in and check out these, and check out some of my other videos too, with just the raw emotion and just raw in the moment opinion. And also see the growth and see the change throughout the videos, because that's how this thing is going to go. It's going to always adapt and forever be changing. So I appreciate you guys for sure. For sure. But yeah, I definitely want to touch on that topic. Um, and it's a few small businesses and just solid business associates within the city I want to bring on to talk about what they're doing, to talk about possible new careers that people may be interested in, and just different programs and things that are going towards the end of 2021, going into the beginning of 2022. And if possible, I would love to visit some different cities and talk to these other people. um, I've seen a few people leave some opinionated comments, like Miss Bless 365. I've seen some of her comments, on the Kwame Brown bus life videos, and just those open, deep conversations, and just good vibes and laughter that they have over there. Man, it's so worth it. It brings the people together. So I appreciate that. Um, Miss Opal and Sis, I appreciate you all for coming in and leaving comments and feedback. I appreciate that love and support. Um, that's what I want to build. I don't care about doing it for money or anything. I want to build that community and that bridging of the gap to where people can come to these solutions and have these open conversations, learn more and grow. So that's what we plan on doing. I know I definitely want to have the community give backs going by next year. Probably a nice little food drive around Thanksgiving and or Christmas time this year, holiday season for everybody. So yeah, I definitely want to do that this year. And who knows, I might be able to set up an address for people to send in the canned goods or whatever they want to send in, and we can do that. Possibly have a dinner, a nice little box dinner, give back to people. Possibly in the long run, best case scenario, I would like to have a program set up to where we can get people cleaned up, and we can, get them into a career field. We can get them, into these interviews. They can get a job. They can get a place, where rent is paid up for the 6 months to a year or something like that. So I want to have stuff like that going in the long run, on top of just these open, opinionated, good vibe conversations. It may be a little bit of comedy, a little bit of laughter, and that's what it's all about. So I want to have my other guests on. I'm still trying to figure out their schedule. Um, we'll definitely figure out their schedule soon so we can have them on. Yes, indeed. I'm trusting the process. That's what I'm doing for sure. We'll figure out a time when we'll have them on, and I just want to have some fun, have some good interaction. If I can bring on other guests, I will for sure. And yeah, that'll definitely be it. You guys, I just wanted to put that on the screen right quick. This is the Teespring shop. That's the promo code right below. I still have it going for everybody. You can get $20 off 2 items or more. So that's the Unlimited Sports Inc. brand. I also finally have some The Vent Podcast Air It Out branded gear. I have it up there as well. If I'm not mistaken, I appreciate you, Miss Opal. I see you. You just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna bring that up on the screen right quick for you guys. So just added the Vent Podcast Air It Out gear. I just added that onto the site. Thank you all for the subscriptions. Thank you, Ray. I see you. Appreciate you. And here we go. So yeah, here we go. This is the top of the website. And those are some of the products I've already had out. I got some Cleveland Cavaliers themed gear for my wine and gold people here in Cleveland. Ladies, I have the leggings as well. Just a little small design for you. I got the colors for the people, little Miami theme. My Cleveland Browns fans, as you know, we got the dog head gear, Unlimited Sports Inc. I have my mug as well. I keep this thing every morning. Every morning I got my coffee. You already know. I love it. So we got that going for the low as well. T-shirts. I love this script. I was passionate about this design. That's why I made so many of them. I love the script lettering. And I still plan on coming out with more. But the Let Karma Do Its Job shirts and T-shirts, and I might come out with another theme as well. And as you can see on the back, give the same grace you want from others. I have the hoodies, got the coffee mug as well. So just a few of the items, and I do have kid sizes. And the USI drip just came out with that design. I got a few colors. You can click on it and see. We got a bunch of different colorways. So remember, you guys, use that promo code below, and you'll get that $20 off on your orders. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I love it. I really do. This is just the beginning. I know that it's so much more to come from it. I'm learning on the fly, and I'm loving that. So I definitely just want to build it from here. And I posted the link inside the comments for you guys. So yeah, if you want to click there and check that out whenever, I appreciate it. Share it, see if somebody else may like it. I appreciate that. And so yeah, probably before the end of this week, I will have another show drop, and I'd like to have a guest on there. We'll have an open conversation. I definitely want to answer some questions from the chat. Whoever in the comment section will have questions as we're talking, we'll bring them up, and yeah, we'll discuss it, and let's just have a fun, open conversation. Let's learn something, and just continue to grow. Just continue to grow. So it's going good. I appreciate everybody who hopped in on this live stream. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, be sure to share the video. Always, you can contact me at any of any of these ats below, you see the YouTube, you see that both Instagram or all three Instagram pages, the Facebook and Twitter as well. Inbox me if you got any show ideas. If you're looking to become a moderator or anybody to help out behind the scenes in the process, I'm open to that as well. So very open for conversation. We can always discuss things. We can always, do business and grow together. So thank you all for tuning in. Be on the lookout. Turn on the notification bell because at anytime, I may just hop back on, and I would love to catch you guys at a time that you all are open and able to tune in and show the support, show love to one another. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. The Vent Podcast aired out. Until next time, people. Peace, love, happiness, and as always, give grace to others the same way you will want it in return. Give the same grace to others that you would want in return. Have a good day, people. Stay blessed.